Chapter 18. The Glitched Oracle. In the aftermath, the city went dark again, except for one monitor flickering deep inside the broken bat cave. I leaned closer to the TV as the camera drifted through collapsed walls and twisted wires. The bat computer was still active, but its interface glitched between languages and symbols. Then a face materialized across the shattered screens. Barbara Gordon, Oracle. Except this version was wrong. Her eyes were hollow sockets of static, and her words came out in binary bursts. I grabbed a notepad and started decoding. The message was fragmented, but the last line repeated perfectly clear. He's feeding on replays. Stop the loops. When the transmission ended, her image lingered for a moment longer. Then she turned her head, directly toward me, as if looking out of the TV. The static deepened to a low hum, and on the screen behind her, in red, one phrase appeared. Ferret lifetimes in captivity. I didn't understand it then, but I felt the weight of it, like a countdown that had just begun ticking again. Chapter 19. The loops begin. The night after Oracle's warning, the timer returned. 52, 52, 52, 51, 99. It ticked backward this time, 1 second slower than before. When I blinked, I wasn't in my living room anymore. I was inside the city. Everything was blocky, yet real. The weight of the Lego pavement pressed beneath my feet, the neon lights flickering with static edges. My reflection in a puddle wasn't mine. It was my Lego avatar, a hollow-eyed version of myself wearing a cracked bat suit. The world shimmered and reset around me. Every time I turned, the skyline rebuilt itself. The same street, the same broken Batmobile, the same sound, footsteps. Then I heard a voice, not Batman's, not Mime Goon's, but something else. Hey, you're new here, right? Please tell me you know how to fight. I turned. Standing before me was a minifigure trembling so hard his pieces rattled. He wore a cracked star emblem and held a bent crowbar. His tag above his head read, Hero number 27, Bricky Blunder. He looked terrified. I'm not supposed to be here, he whimpered. I failed the tutorial. Chapter 20. The Coward Who Wouldn't Die. We ran, or rather I ran. Bricky tripped over debris every few steps, apologizing between screams. The clown goons cornered us fast, their faces twitching in wrong ways, like laughter played backward. I tried to fight them off, but I was slow, clumsy. My attacks bounced off their glitching textures. Bricky curled up, covering his plastic eyes. Please don't make me die again. They swarmed him. I expected him to break apart, like every other hero who fell before. But he didn't. The goons hit him, kicked him, bit him, and he just didn't die. His health bar stuck at 1%. Every time they knocked him down, he got back up, shaking, crying, but alive. When the goons finally vanished, I asked, "How are you still standing?" He blinked, then whispered, "I don't know. I've always been like this. I don't do anything right. But the world won't let me leave." His voice cracked. "It's not immortality, it's punishment." Chapter 21. Mime's Mission. The air shimmered again and Mime Goon appeared before us, silent as ever. He looked at Bricky first, then me. Without speaking, he motioned for us to follow. We passed through the burning ruins of Gotham, now rebuilt into a training arena made of infinite repeating tiles. Giant holographic versions of the fallen heroes appeared around the edges. Brickstorm, Chrono Flash, Echo Woman, all frozen mid-action. Mime gestured to them, then to me. "You want me to train?" I asked. He nodded, slowly. Then, for the first time, he snapped his fingers. The world blurred into a loop again. The training had begun. Chapter 22. The infinite arena time didn't move normally there. Each fight reset as soon as I lost. Mime didn't speak, but he fought beside me, teaching through motion. His strikes were clean, silent, perfect. Every movement efficient. I died countless times, respawned, and died again. The pain felt real, the frustration even more so. Bricky stayed on the sidelines, cheering nervously. "You're doing great. I mean, you're dying a lot, but less each time." He'd flinch whenever a blow came close, yet somehow, no matter how many explosions went off, no matter how much destruction filled the arena, he was untouched. Days blurred into weeks or maybe loops. I learned to predict the glitch timing, to move just before the frames froze. My punches landed heavier, my dodges cleaner. When I finally broke through an entire wave of corrupted goons without losing health, Mime gave a single nod. Approval.